As I said, before I make it more complex, I'm going to make it as simple as I can and practice this recovery, which, as you can see, is a recovery with the arm in the water. I do it with the arm in the water because the resistance of the water encourages me to keep the steeper angle. You can see it hanging there. And all I'm doing is imprinting where the arm is going to go. All right, I'm just hanging there. It's a little bit of a balance exercise. I'm using the suspended weight of the arm in front of my lungs to help sort of tip me forward into a balanced position. And then I'm just going to do a weight shift. All right, so my left hand is where it should be. I'm rotated off my stomach. And now I'm just going to bring the arm forward. And you can see with the weight shift, now the weight shift is putting it at the target. So it's not as linear as the previous set of drills. I've moved a step closer to swimming here, but I've also moved a step that really gets me a lot more attuned to using the weight shift to drive me through my target. And as you can see, I've adjusted my breathing here too. I'm not doing that breathing where I interrupt the breathing. Now it's continuous switches and continuous breathing. So I'm very close to swimming, and there's the whole length. It looks just like swimming, but my hand is submerged the whole time, and I use the resistance of the water for feedback on where my hand is, what it's doing, when it goes down, and so on. When I take my hand out for the first time, I already want that pattern of movement to be very well established. All right, here you'll see a transition from a submerged hand, and notice how little change there is when my hand comes out. You can see that little wave in front of my wrist. Now my hand has come out, and notice how much clearance.